Welcome to my channel. Rare USA Coins Spoke Fire. Today's video could completely change the way you look at ordinary coins. Imagine a simple UK 1 penny from 1999, the kind most people ignore, secretly holding extraordinary value. Some of these rare pennies, especially with hidden errors or untouched condition, have stunned collectors and sparked bidding wars around the world. Featuring the iconic era of Queen Elizabeth II, this tiny coin could be a sleeping giant in your pocket. So don't blink, don't skip, because the coin you've been spending without a second thought might just be worth a life-changing fortune. Let's dive in, rocket money. Let's get started. The idea of a bicentennial rare UK 1 penny coin from 1999 instantly sparks curiosity, excitement, and a sense of hidden treasure. And that's exactly why coins like this capture the imagination of collectors around the world. While a 1999 UK 1 penny was originally produced for everyday use, history has shown us again and again that ordinary circulation coins can become extraordinary over time. What truly matters is not just the date on the coin, but the story behind it, the condition it has survived in, and the rare features that separate a common penny from a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Coins that look insignificant today can become tomorrow's legends, and that belief fuels one of the most fascinating treasure hunts of the modern age. In 1999, the United Kingdom was on the edge of a new millennium, and that moment in history gives coins from this period a powerful symbolic value. The 1 penny coin from this era features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design trusted and recognized worldwide. To many people, it was just spare change, tossed into jars or forgotten in drawers. But to collectors, especially those who understand how rarity develops over time, this penny represents a snapshot of Britain at a historic turning point. Coins tied to transitional eras often gain attention decades later, when surviving examples become fewer and demand quietly rises. What transforms a regular 1999 penny into a potentially high-value collectible is the presence of unusual characteristics. Coins struck with errors, such as off-center designs, doubled lettering, missing details, or incorrect metal composition, can become incredibly desirable. Even subtle differences, almost invisible to an untrained eye, can dramatically increase value. These mistakes were never meant to exist, which is why collectors chase them so passionately. A penny that escaped quality control and entered circulation becomes a silent rebel, and that rebellion is exactly what makes it priceless to the right buyer. Condition plays an equally powerful role in the value story. A 1999 UK 1 penny that remains in near-perfect or uncirculated condition can be many times more valuable than a heavily worn example. Coins that have avoided scratches, corrosion, and excessive handling are extremely rare after decades of circulation. Many collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts for coins that look as fresh as the day they were minted. Time is usually the enemy of metal, so when a coin defeats time, its worth can rise dramatically. Another factor that feeds the myth and reality of million-value coins is limited survival. Millions of pennies may have been produced, but only a tiny fraction survive in collectible condition, and an even smaller number contain rare errors or unique traits. Over the years, countless coins are lost, melted, or damaged beyond recognition. This natural reduction creates scarcity, and scarcity is the heartbeat of value. A coin doesn't need to be old by centuries to be rare. Sometimes it only needs to be overlooked while the world moves on. The authority behind British coinage also adds prestige and trust to UK coins. Institutions like Royal Mint have centuries of history, and coins produced under their legacy carry global respect. Collectors don't just buy metal, they buy credibility, history, and continuity. A simple 1 penny coin becomes a certified piece of national heritage, and when rarity meets heritage, prices can climb far beyond imagination. Stories of people discovering valuable coins in everyday places are not myths, they are reminders to look closer. A forgotten jar, an inherited collection, or even a random pocket find can hold unexpected wealth. This is why experts always warn, never rush to spend or discard old coins. What looks ordinary today could be extraordinary tomorrow. Coins don't announce their value loudly, they whisper it to those who know how to listen. In the end, the fascination with rare coins is about possibility. The 1999 UK 1 penny coin represents hope, history, and the thrilling idea that fortune can hide in plain sight. Whether its value reaches thousands or millions depends on rarity, condition, and demand, but the potential alone is enough to make people pause before spending a single penny. If you own any unusual or well-preserved coins from this era, treat them with care, because sometimes the smallest coin can carry the biggest destiny.